Hello, happy to see you again. Welcome to our lesson on modal verbs for making requests and offers, invitation, asking for permissions, declining or accepting them. In this lesson, we will explore how to use common modal verbs such as can, could, may, would, will, and shall. These verbs help us communicate politely and effectively in different social interactions. And as computer scientists, you're going to be able to use these verbs to discuss with your peers, make requests, permission, make plans, case plan, accept, and decline offers. Thank you. How about the objectives? How about the objectives? At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to apply modal verbs like can, could, may, would, will, and shall to make requests or offers, invitation, and ask for permission. That will allow you to communicate with people. And then number two, you'll be able to communicate politely and effectively in different social situations using appropriate modal verbs. And then number three, differentiate and utilize the subtle differences between similar sounding modal verbs in practical context. This objective will help you be able to use the modal verbs in daily conversation with your peers. Now, let's start with an overview of modal verbs usage. Can't is used to ask someone to do something like, can you help me? Can you give me your pen? Could is a more polite way to ask for permission, as in, could I borrow your phone? Or may I? May is also very polite and formal for asking permission, such as, may I speak to you? May I go out, please? And then we have would. Would is often used to make an offer or invitation, like, would you like another chocolate? Would you like some tea? Would you like coffee? Then we have will. Will can also be used to ask someone to do something. For example, will you come here for a minute? Will you come over for dinner? Will you come over for lunch? Finally, shall. Shall is used to offer to do something. As in shall I answer the phone for you? Then, be careful. In American English, shall can be used for all the persons. Will can be used for, sorry, not shall. Will can be used for all the persons in American English. And then here we're not talking about the simple future, we are talking about the use in daily conversations. Now, let's practice with some examples. Imagine you are offering a drink. Can I get you something to drink? The response might be, yes, please. Or, a coffee would be nice. Or, consider offering lunch. Would you like to eat lunch now? A polite refusal could be, no, thanks, or no, thank you, I'm all right. When requesting something like a snack, you might say, could I just try one of those biscuits? They look tasty. The response could be, yes, of course. Help yourself. Now, let's talk about polite requests in various situations. Here are some common situations where modal verbs are used. For example, asking for a break. May I take a short break, please? Or, do you think I could take a short break? When extending a party invitation, you might say, Paul, would you like to come to a party? Or, Buba, would you like to come to a party? In a shopping scenario, you can say, can you show me that shirt? Or, can you show me that pants? Or, could you show me that shirt? Could you show me that pants? Could you show me is more polite. It's a more polite way to make a request. And when you offer some help, when offering help, you could ask, can I help you with your bags or with your suitcase? Or, shall I help you with your bags or shall I help you with your suitcase? Now, sometime we might need to change plans, right? Changing plans and refusing requests. Then you need to find the right way to do so. Sometimes plan change or requests need to be refused. because you are busy or maybe because you already have another plan. To change the meeting time, you might say, "Can you meet me at 1 p.m. instead?" Or, "Could you meet me at 1 p.m. instead?" But when you want to refuse a permission that someone is asking, when refusing permission, you could say, "No, you cannot smoke in the building." Or, for a formal refusal, "No, you may not smoke in the building." But when asking a favor, "Could you post this letter for me, please?" Or, "Would you post this letter for me, please?" These are polite ways to make your request. Now it's practice time. Watch this dialogue in practice. See how people make offers and how people accept or decline.
Hi,
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a book about chemistry.
We have books about chemistry over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd like to check out this book.
Okay. Can I see your library card?
I don't have one.
Oh, that's okay. You can sign up.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Can you spell it, please?
It's Jessicica.
Okay, Jessica. What's your last name?
Smith. Smith.
Okay, Smith. What's your birthday?
My birthday is August 12th, 1989.
August 12, 1989. Okay. What's your address?
267 State Street.
267 State Street. Okay. Can I see your ID, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. That's all.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now, let's see how this model works in conversation. When asking permission, "Excuse me, do you mind if I borrow your pen for a moment?" is a polite approach. Response could be, "Sure. Could you please return it when you're done?" To make an offer, you might say, "You look tired. Would you like me to get you a coffee?" A grateful response could be, "That would be wonderful. Thank you." For refusing a request politely, "Can you work late tonight to finish that project?" might be met with, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't stay late tonight. I have a prior commitment." And when making a polite request, you might say, "I'm struggling with this report or this homework. Could you please give me a hand?" Give me a hand means help me. A positive response could be, "Of course, I would be happy to help," or "Sure thing, I would be happy to help. Thank you." Now it's practice time. Read each question and choose the best modal verb or response based on the example provided. Pause the video and try to answer these questions. Choose the right answer. Excellent. I think you've done it, right? Were you able to pause the video or you just continue? Were you able to get correct answers? If yes, congratulations. If you were not able to get all the correct answers, don't worry. Keep practicing and reach out to me if you need any help. We are at the end of this lesson, and I hope you were able to learn something. In this lesson, we have covered key topics around using modal verbs or making polite requests and offers, asking for and granting permission, and declining requests or changing plans. Examples include, "Could you please pass the salt?" Or, "Would you like me to help with the dishes?" Or, "May I leave early today?" Or, you can borrow my note for the meeting." We also practice applying these modal verbs formed in various conversational scenarios. Keep practicing and get ready for the exercises in this module in the next section. Thank you. If you need me, please reach out. If you have some question, reach out to me. I'm always here to help you. Thank you.